Good morning. We're here on the Euro Japanese yen looking at a few trades potentially on the 5-minute time frame. We have a high probability opportunity here to the downside. We're into the trade already, into the trade interval already by roughly 30 seconds. But since we have a favorable entry point, we're going to go into this trade regardless with a $25 investment. And once the trade is in, we will wait until expiry and come back to you shortly just before that point. This trade is taken here on the basis of ITM Proteus, suggesting a medium to high probability opportunity to the downside. Alright, back again here with roughly 10 seconds remaining. The trade is dangerously close to the entry point, therefore we are primed for a recovery trade to the high side here with a high probability of success. The old trade has gone into the money now, but we will continue with our recovery trade regardless, since it is possible that it could have expired outside of the money, but we have confirmation that it has expired in the money. The recovery trade, however, is going in regardless with a double up investment, as has been suggested in previous trading sessions. This is a one-off double up recovering strategy only if your equity supports it. The old trade has expired in the money, and we'll come back to you shortly for this one. Alright, we're back with roughly 6 seconds remaining here. The trade is in the money and due to expire in a couple of seconds here for an $83.5 gross return. This concludes the second trade that has expired in the money. The first one expired in the money at $41.75. This recovery trade at $50 invested has also expired in the money for a gross return of $83.5. Alright, back again. It is 4:34:31, skipping the 5-minute interval at the 30 mark, since Proteus strategies are to be followed with no 0, 30, or 60 mark entry timings. Only any entries in between those times are to be followed. We're looking at a medium probability short side opportunity here on the Euro Japanese yen now at roughly 4:35. So we're going to go back to the platform. FX Primus is freezing on us here a little bit, but we are in the clear now. Going back to the platform here to execute a 5-minute trade to the downside with a medium probability of success indicated by ITM Proteus. $25 investment this time, since we are out of recovery mode. And once the trade is in, we will come back to you just before expiry. This will most likely be the last trade for this short session here. Alright, back again with roughly 19 seconds remaining on this trade here. Very nice movement to the downside, most likely a breakout on this time frame here on the Euro Japanese yen. The move has now ended in terms of its validity. We were looking at a short side move with a medium to high probability of success, which has now completed itself and is due to expire here in the form of a trade in the next second. We have now expired for a $41.75 gross return based on ITM Proteus' suggestion of a medium to high probability short side move indicated at the time of execution. That concludes trading for this session. We've demonstrated how to enter into a trade that's already got a few seconds in. We've also demonstrated how to recover from a trade, as we've done in multiple sessions before, in the form of doubling up your initial investment only if your equity and risk management parameters support it. And you do that as a one-off only. You don't do that in martingale or in a grid trading fashion. That is one of the strategies available to you through ITM Proteus, alongside several other strategies that you can use on the boundary, no touch, one touch, as well as higher time frames, using ITM Proteus as a timing tool for a longer term trade to get the best entry point possible. Thank you very much.